Good afternoon, good people. Welcome to another episode of What's Up Wednesdays. When we last left our hero, he was in imminent danger. If you recall, I was working here on the grinder and brushed up against this clamp on my drill press and felt a tingling and tested it and found out, sure enough, that there was current flowing through my drill press, through the body of the drill press, the frame, and it was house current, 100 volts. I don't think there's a lot of amps going through there. It would have given me more of a shock, but anyway, there's some leakage going on, and what I found out was, as I suspected, this cord here is old, it's a bit brittle, and you can see that wire's kind of corroded, and it's just funky looking. And I also discovered last week that this ground wire, I called it a neutral wire, but it's actually a ground wire right here. The neutral wire is one of these two. That had been nipped off the plug, that prong, presumably by Cliff in order to facilitate putting it into a two-prong plug, but don't know that for sure. Anyway, that is a safety mechanism. That is what should have taken the current away from the drill press and to the ground. But since it was cut off, it was not doing its job. So this was not really the cause of the problem, but it was the safety mechanism that was allowing me to feel the current going through this. So what really was the problem was I took off the switch plate for the motor and the light, and yeah, it was funky, not well wired. So I just took it all apart and put it back together with some new wire. I just bought like an extension cord at the hardware store, and put a new plug wire on here that does have the ground wire, the neutral and the hot, and so replace the plug that goes into the wall, into the switch here, and also the one that goes to the motor. So it's all new. Replace these grommets. So I'm real pleased with it, and it is working. Let's see, there goes the light. I actually put a new light bulb in here, an LED one that won't throw off so much heat and makes it a little brighter. And then, yeah, but it works. So the hero is no longer in danger. By the way, this little thing right here is kind of cool. I replaced my chuck with a keyless chuck. It does not require any tools to remove the bit from the chuck, and it's handy when you're changing drill bits out frequently. You just reach up with two hands. I don't think I can do it with one hand. No, wait, hold on a second here. Let me loosen it. Okay, I loosened it, and you just spin that, and yeah, the drill bit dropped right out. So that's a handy deal to have. It's a keyless chuck is what that's called. So anyway, the drill press is working great, and glad I got that done. I feel safe using it now. Now I got to work on the grinder. Remember, it's yeah, here we go. This is the plug wire, or the power cord wire from the grinder, and you can see that shiny little bit there is conductor that's exposed. And I confess I was careless. I must have let it rub up against the grinding wheel and grind right through that, but that could also shock you. So anyway, more work to do to make the shop safe. Have a good day. Thanks.